Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested. We're back with random rankings. I know it's been a while. Really hasn't been that long, but been doing some other videos. But we are back with random rankings. So, basically what that is, if you are new here, it is when we go to my movie collection behind me, pick out 3 movies at random, and then we rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite. I say we because I'll rank them here in the video, and then if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. But let's get to picking some movies. So I recently sort of like stirred up my collection. I don't think I stirred it well enough. So hopefully we get some movies that I've never ranked before or haven't in a very long time, but we'll see. One thing that we do need to do though is we have to make sure I've seen all of these movies if I haven't seen one of them, because I do have a lot of movies in my collection that I haven't seen. We got to replace it with one that I have. Seen it, and oh, haven't seen it. I have not seen Rock of Ages yet. So let's replace Rock of Ages with whatever this movie is. Okay. Okay, this is the movie I just pulled out. Don't Say a Word. So this movie, I feel like anytime I pull this, I talk about how I can never remember it. I've seen this movie multiple times, but it just does not stick with me. It does a little bit now because it's like a running joke that I have where I just never remember what's going on in this movie. And because I've turned it into a joke with me and my wife, and I guess now on YouTube also, I am starting to remember a little bit more, but it is just a movie that does not stick with me very well, and I don't know why. It has Michael Douglas and Brittany Murphy. Who else do we got in there? I'm sure we got other important people. Where are the names? Sean Bean. We all know Sean Bean from Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones and other stuff. Oh yeah, he's also in that movie The Island, that Michael Bay movie The Island. Okay, so we have that. Next we have one of a movie that will just like ruin your day. It's a movie that will ruin your day. Lars von Trier, right? Pretty sure he made this. Yeah, Lars von Trier. My wife showed this to me. She likes Bjork, so she liked this movie, or had seen it. And then we ended up buying it from, oh, right here. We bought it from a local video store that went out of business. They were selling off all their movies. This is a cool snapper, by the way. But this was a pick of the week by employee Stephanie. And they say, depressing, really depressing. But the story is original and the music is cool. Rent it today on DVD or VHS. And they're right, that is how it is. And it's just depressing, really depressing. They are not wrong. Stephanie is fully correct when saying that. So, yeah, that's where we are there. Next we have A Night at the Roxbury. I really like this. Chaz Palminteri is really funny in it. I had the chance to, actually, I didn't meet him. It was more kind of like a wave, but I wish I would have. It was like a Q&A session, right? After I saw a screening of A Bronx Tale, which he directed and wrote and starred in, and I'm pretty sure he directed it too. And at the Q&A, I just wish I would have raised my hand and then said, "Did you just touch my ass?" Or grab, how does it go? I can't remember, but he has that line in here and he says it all the time. Did you just grab my something? And I so wish I would have done that, and then he probably would be like, yeah, that happens all the time. But anyway, I like this movie especially, well, I always liked this skit on Saturday Night Live, even though like watching it now it's just very redundant and I don't even know how funny it is, but I like this movie. Especially, it's fun to see Will Ferrell play second fiddle to Chris Kattan. I love that Chris Kattan is the headliner here. He is the main show, and he's just a supporting character because the way the careers ended up panning out is he was the big cheese, and you know, Corky Romano or something like that. Is that the movie he was in? But yeah, this is a great film. I like it anyway. So, how are we going to rank these? How are we going to rank these? So I think this is actually pretty easy for me. I unapologetically love A Night at the Roxbury, so I'm going to go with that as number 1. And then Dancer in the Dark is just a well-crafted film, probably the best film out of the 3. I don't know. I mean, why can't this movie be the best of the 3? And then I'm going to go with Don't Say a Word, which just does not leave a lasting impression in my body at all. But yeah, this is my ranking, and I love it. I don't know. This was an easy one for me to rank, but I do understand the high quality that we're given here. So, you know, just watch this for the good laughs. Watch this for the feeling of depression. Ugh. A few movies have done that to me, and this one I actually forget about. I forget about this one. I only saw it the one time. Actually, those types of movies I usually only do see the one time. But Dancer in the Dark, Melancholia, World's Greatest Dad. Hurt Locker did it to me also the first time I watched it. I've seen Hurt Locker more than once now, but they just kind of ruin my day, and I just can't crawl out of it. Like normally I can change my attitude and mood very easily by just either shifting the way I'm thinking or putting myself in a new situation, but some movies, when they get you, they take over your day and ruin that day. So, have you seen these movies? If so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.